the game is different because of NIL and the transfer portal.
Yeah.
How do you evaluate that? And you can answer this too. Did those two components help or hurt college basketball? And if it did or didn't, why not?
I think it hurt because now you get all these mid-major. Now there's no Cinderella team.
There's none.
And everybody's wondering why, because you throw a little money at these kids and these kids want a quick fix. You know what I mean? You get a quick fix. Now you
Can you blame them?
Huh?
Can you blame them?
No, I don't blame them. Shit, Jimmy, when we were playing, we couldn't even get a slice of pizza for free.
You got that right. You got that right.
Like I said, I think it was right to give them something, but maybe we're giving them too much because, you got kids riding around Rolls Royces at school. What Jimmy, like, just put it like this. If you were making more than your coach
in college.
Oh, you can't, like, this kid, you can't tell me. Coach, I'm making $80. You're making $3. Ain't nothing you can tell me. They're going to get rid of you before they get rid of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't like the aspect of that. I don't like the portal either, as far as you see adversity now. I want to tuck my tail and run.
Mm-hmm.
Brought up like that. I mean, if I wasn't starting, I'm gonna find a way to get on
the court
to start.
That's right.
Be like, let me go to a different team and just try to see if it make it easy for myself. And I mean, that's the two parts that I don't like. But in 1 year here, and now you got to go to everything. I get the kids from the mid majors and stuff doing it because they have a better chance. But the guys that are like going from Power 5 to Power 5, just to Power 5. I don't like that, man. I don't like it.
Yeah, my aspect, I think about it like this, Mike. One, I think in AAU is good and bad, and you've been around and through it. Is that the aspect of AAU, and not all programs are like this, but because you play so many games during the day, the consequence of losing is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of kids and their families, well, we lost this one, don't worry about it. We play again at 12 o'clock. We play again later on. So that consequence, I'm not saying for all kids, but now it's, okay, well, we lost, so it don't really matter. This coach is not playing me here, so I'm going to go play for this AAU team. And we see that now being played out in college where, again, like you said, the adversity part, okay, of I'm not playing right now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to earn my stripes, and then I want to go. Now, some instances, some guys got to transfer. They got to get out. Situation is not going to work. But I do think people lean in too much on whether coach is too hard, whatever. I'm not playing right now. I'm getting out of here. Then they don't find it on that other side at that other school.
Grass ain't always greener, Jim.
Right.
Been the same for a long time.
And I think the NIL and the transfer portal, the NIL is going to go through some regulation. There's going to be a cap. I heard of like a $20 million cap, especially for the Power 5 schools, where 85% of that money goes to football. 75% goes to football, 15 goes to basketball, 5 goes to women's sports, and 5 gets distributed. Okay, so you have some kind of cap that you can deal with, because what Alabama or Ohio State does with their money and what can raise ain't the same as Sacramento State at D1 or Ohio U or Arizona, even UCLA.
Yeah,
so it's not balanced across the board on how this is. It's no regulation.
Yeah, for sure. And that would be the best thing to change, because that's what I'm saying. There's no Cinderellas. Like you don't see those teams, because you see the superstars from those Cinderella teams are now at big schools.
Right.
I saw something on Instagram the other day. It was like 10 kids, Cinderella stories. Now they're at Alabama. They're at Duke.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's not fair to all these other schools, because there's, like, that, Jimmy, there's players everywhere. It's just that they don't get the right. They might not be in the right situation or this and that, but there's kids to play everywhere, man. But if they do that, what you just said, I think that would help. Even the thing that happened with that I heard about Cooper Flagg. If they're offering him $15 million, if he doesn't like who the first pick is, he's gonna go back to school. You know what I mean? And like when we're playing, they take that out. Like, shit, either you're coming here or you're not. Make a decision. So and he'll be getting paid more than probably he would in the first year of his contract in the NBA. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy, but it's part of the times too. It's just like it's a catch-22 because you want the athletes, the male student athlete, to be able to benefit from their name, likeness, and image. Nobody saw the collective coming where they eventually pay players to come. Okay, nobody saw that coming. So I do think it needed time for the system to work out so they can see what's right, what's wrong, and then implement the change. And I think that time is coming. And unfortunately, it does affect, and I'm in the game and I see it. It does affect the mid-majors because now they've been the last couple of years kind of like a minor league to the higher school. You develop a guy for 2 years, boom, they're gone.
Yep.
And now you're stuck and you can't recover like a Power 5 school can recover when they lose somebody. Those mid-majors get hit, man.
Yeah, and the same thing, like, I think, like, I'm kind of glad it wasn't like that when I was there because I think my drive, you know, my drive was to get to the NBA. Like, I have nothing at home. You know what I mean? I need to make a living for my family. I'm going to bust my butt to work hard to get to the NBA. Now I can provide for my family instead of I want to play 1 year, see how it goes, and then just play like that. I would have lost my job. I probably wouldn't even made it to the NBA if that was the case, if I had it there.
Right. I know, I get it because too much too soon for some people you can't handle, and it's good. So
and easy.
Well, yeah. It's made what I think hurts the two things hurts the young man, young woman is it's easy to give up and go somewhere and not kind of go through it. But right now, I think the young men and women are understanding the pressure of playing for money because when they command the money, whether that's their parents or themselves, they're not thinking about now you're going to be held to a higher standard of what your play is. Like when you came in as a freshman, it was expected that you had to grow and learn. So the fans were patient and also the program was patient. But now that you're getting paid, guess what? We expect you to play at a certain level. And I don't think the families and those young men and women understand that. They're starting to now, but understood that at the beginning when they were asking for this sum of money.
See, but it's still like, if I screw up here, I'm going to the next one because of what they think I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? So like, even if I don't do good here, like we still like his capabilities. We're still going to give him this money. You could just go. It makes it easy, and it's like you're not held accountable for nothing. Like me going to Arizona, there was never in my mind a thought of if I don't start, I want to go somewhere else. My mind was like, I'm starting. I'm coming in. I'm gonna do what I'm starting, and it was never in my mind if I didn't start, I want to tuck my tail and go run somewhere else. Never in my mind once.
Check out new episodes of The Jim Jackson Show every Thursday. Watch on The Rich Eisen Show YouTube page. Follow the show on Instagram @Jim Jackson Show or listen wherever you get your podcasts.